Hello guys, welcome to Learning with Prep class. I am BC, I am your tutor. In this video, we are going to be solving Loyola Jesuit College Entrance Examination, Paper 3 from question 1 to 5. Please subscribe to our channel because this is where you can get videos like this. Then don't forget to like and comment on this video as I will be happy to respond to your comments in the comment section. Thank you. Alright, so the first question in this video, question 1, says a square tabletop has an area of 16 meters square. What is the length of one side of the square tabletop? Okay, so we have the options here. A is 49 meters, B is 0 meters, C is 4 meters, D is 6 meters. Alright, so we have to find the length of one side. First of all, do you know what a square is? So a square has 4 sides and the 4 sides are equal. Okay, so we've been given the area and now we are asked to find the length of one side of the square tabletop. Now, what is the area of square? The area of square is given with the formula a square, where a is the length of a side. Okay, so we've been given the area, which is 16 meters square, and we're asked to find the length of one side. So that means we have 16 meters square equals a square. Okay, so for us to make a the subject of the formula, we find the square root of 16. The square root of a number is the value that when multiplied by itself would give the original number. So the square root of 16 is 4. It is very important that you know the square root of numbers from at least 1 to 20. Okay, so the square root of 16 is 4. So when you multiply 4 by itself, you get 16. So the square root of 16 is 4. So the length of one side of the square tabletop is 4 meters. So that is the correct answer there. So let's find out which of the option is correct. The correct option is C, 4 meters. That is the correct option. Okay, so let's move on to number 2. A student scored 12 in a total test of 60 questions. What is his percentage score? So now the first thing is 12 out of 60 questions. He scored 12 in a total test of 60 questions. So 12 out of 60 questions can be written as a fraction, 12 over 60. And then do you know what percentage means? Percent means per 100. So 12 out of 60 questions per 100. So we would have 12 out of 60 multiplied by 100. So to make 100 a fraction as well, we divide it by 1. Okay, so now let's multiply 12 by 100 and multiply 60 by 1. 12 multiplied by 100 is 1,200. 60 multiplied by 1 is 60. So 0 cancels 0. So we now have 120 divided by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 120 divided by 6 is 20. So the answer is 20%. So this means that this student's percentage score is 20%. That's very poor. That's very poor. Don't have 20% in your test. So that's not good. That's not good enough. It's very poor. So his percentage score is 20%. Okay, so the correct option is B, 20.0. So his percentage score is 20.0. Alright, number 3. What is the place value of 3 in 381? A, units, B, tens, C, hundreds, D, thousands. So this is very easy. But first of all, what is place value? You should know what place value is. So the place value is the value of a digit in a number. And this depends on the position of that digit in the number. Now, the number 381 is made up of 380 plus 1. So 300 plus 80 plus 1 would give us 381. So now the next thing we need to do is to place the digits in a place value chart. Okay, so since there are 3-digit numbers and it starts with 100, 300. So let's write hundreds, tens, and units. Then let's place the digits in the place value chart. So we have 3, 8, 1. So let's place the digits in the place value chart. 3, 8, 1. So this means 300, 8 tens, and 1 unit. So 3 is in the hundredth place, right? So this means that its place value in 381 is 100. So that is the correct answer, 100. 3 is the place value of 3 in 381 is 100. So the correct option is C, 100. Number 4, write in figures 286,973,282. Wow, so this is very easy to do. Okay, so let's do this now. The first thing we have to do is to write the words in chunks. Let's start with the first part. 286 million. So write 286. Know that million has 6 zeros, right? There are 6 zeros in a million. So 286 million can be written as 286,000,000. That's 6 zeros. So this is 286 million. Now the next part is 973,000. So let's write 973,000. So this is 973. 1,000 has 3 zeros. So let's put the 3 zeros after 973. 0, 0, 0. So 973,000 is 973,000. Now the last part is 282. So let's write 282. So 282. Now that we have written these words in chunks, we can now add them together. 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus 0 plus 8 is 8. 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus 3 is 3. 0 plus 7 is 7. 0 plus 9 is 9. Then 6 plus nothing is 6. 8 plus nothing is 8. Then 2 plus nothing is 2. So now we have 286 million 973,282. So it is written like this: 286,973,282 is written in figures as 286,973,282. So that is very easy. So just write the numbers in chunks and then you add them together to be able to write any number in figures. Okay, so the correct option is A, 286,973,282. So let's move on to number 5, which is the last question in this video. A triangle has a base of 272 centimeter and height of 83 centimeter. What is the area of the triangle? So a triangle has 3 sides. So it has a base and it also has a height. Now we are asked to find the area of the triangle. So what is the formula for finding area of a triangle? The formula for finding area of a triangle is half times base times height. And we've been given the base as 272 centimeter, the height as 83 centimeter. So now we have it as half times the base, which is 272 centimeter, multiplied by the height, which is 83 centimeter. So now let's multiply 272 centimeter by 83 centimeter. So we can do that here. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 7 is 21. Write 1, carry 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Write 6, carry 1. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 plus 1 is 57. So write 7, carry 5. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. So now let's add this together. 6 plus nothing is 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. 8 plus 7 is 15. Write 5, carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Then 2 plus nothing is 2. So now we have 22,576 centimeters square. Okay, so now let's multiply 1 by 22,576 centimeters square. Would have 22,576 centimeters square divided by these 2. So if you do your division, 22,576 centimeters square divided by 2 is 11,288 centimeters square. So the area of this triangle is 11,288 centimeters square. Okay, so that's the correct answer. So which of the option is correct? A is 11,285 centimeters square. B is 11,309 centimeters square. C is 11,288 centimeters square. D is 11,296 centimeters square. So the correct option is C, 11,288 centimeters square. I hope you enjoyed this video and you were able to learn a lot. Please don't forget to like and comment on this video, and also subscribe to our channel. You can join us on WhatsApp by clicking on the link in the description below. Till I come your way next time. Bye for now.